Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to the Tartarus Key, this interesting PS1 era aesthetic horror puzzle game. We kicked things off in the last video. My mouth is very wet, bear with me. We kicked things off in the last video. We're being tracked by a camera and we just completed this second puzzle. So this door will now open. There we go. And we are going to head to the west wing apparently. I made it out of the room. I'm in a hallway. Good, that's progress. I can see... there's a boarded up door. Covered in blood. We were bound to see some blood eventually. Kidnapping doesn't usually have a happy ending. The important thing is, it isn't our blood. Let's keep it that way. Yeah, you're right. I can hear something. I think it's your voice. Ooh, you must be close. Unlock my door, try to follow the sound. It's that way. Let's have a little poke around in the meantime. A candle, like in the office, can't have been lit that long ago. Bloody door, boarded up door, covered in blood. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere near that. I'm going to look at it. The blood stretches into the hallway. Someone dragged through the door. Oh, it's Thingy! Giant eating dude. Of course it's bleeding onto the floor. I can't remember the name of it. I hate this place so much. It's a very famous painting anyway, isn't it? I think it's religious. I can't remember the context, if I'm honest. Could we use this as a weapon? Probably not in a practical, non-humiliating way. Whoever's on the other side of these cameras, better hope I don't find... Alright, I'm on my way. I got a sudden paranoia that if I took too long, she would die or something. Hey, can you hear me? Yes. Finally, almost there. Just have to find a way to open the door. Gonna need you to hurry. Why? You know, other than being kidnapped and trapped. I think I might have hit the door too hard. I've triggered some kind of trap. The room is filling with gas. What? Alright, don't panic. The gas is coming through slowly. We've got some time. I'm gonna get you out. Oh no. I'll find a way, I swear. I believe in you, Alex. Just keep a calm head. My life is in your... Okay. We're calm, we're cool, we're collected. Getting harder to breathe. Not how I saw myself going. You're not going anywhere. I'll find a way to get you out. Alright. Okay, well this looks... Broken mirror, that looks interesting. Old mirror, rusted and dirty, barely see anything. Can't even make up my own features. That no longer looks interesting. Can't see anything. Pitch black out... Oh god, I've got to hurry, man. Alright, well this has to be relevant surely. Middle mouse button to zoom. Oh. It's interesting. Somehow this still isn't worse than some public toilets. New information, okay. So there's this toilet. Torres is dying. Why are we chatting about the toilet? Okay, you don't have to tell me everything you do. Come on, you know that's not what I'm doing. I was going to tell you that it's filled with blood. Funny. I've definitely seen worse Torres. That's what I said. A satanic picnic fits in perfectly with the blood-soaked bathroom. Whoever's behind this sure likes plants. Found another one? Yeah, in the bathroom. Maybe it's a clue. There's a plant in my room too. I don't think so. Maybe they just really like gardening. Damn it, you're right. What if they like gardening? We can't rule anything out. We should spend all our boundless time talking about it. Alright, sorry. Footprints. Bloody footprint is a crime scene classic. For some reason, killers always forget. A forensic team can even pick up blood that's invisible to the naked eye. Well, this blood is very visible. There's got to be a reason it's all over that room apart from shock value. Whoa. Reveal. Does that say reveals? It reveals. What reveals? Don't have time for this cryptic. Dum dum dum. What the? Whoa. Wait. Torres, something weird's going on here. What if it's not a reflection? What if it's a copied room and we're actually looking... Wait, can we see ourselves? I mean, more weird. The reflection on the mirror isn't right. Isn't right? Yeah, it doesn't match up with real life. The reflection doesn't... Alex, you're not making sense. I am in the reflection though. A painting just fell down in the mirror, but it's still hanging up behind me. You check out that painting. That's very strange. I feel so much time pressure. I hate it. Apart from the subject matter, painting seems normal. Maybe there's something behind it. Coming to get you, Torres. Oh, the wallpaper's coming off here. Light's coming through a gap in the wood and I hear coughing. Torres! I might have found a way in. Just in time. Air's getting real thick. The wall was falling apart behind the painting. There's a space and light behind it. I think this would line up with your room. You might be onto something. There's a vent on this side. It doesn't lead anywhere. How are you breaking through a wall? I'm trying to pry the planks, but they're more solid than they look. Ugh, I can't think straight. Anything you could use? Not that I can see. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Wait, what? I don't know what to do. There's no way through, no way out. Alex, calm down. Look, they're messing with your head. I need you to pull yourself together. Like, Torres is the one dying and I'm the one freaking out. The minute you give up is the minute I'm dead. Think! I'm trying, but... Wait. This is too much. I can't do anything. It wasn't the dramatic moment I was hoping for. Oh god. Alex, snap out of it. Stop feeling sorry for yourself and get me the hell out of here. I'm trying. Oh. What the fuck? What's happening? I mean, it's moving. Alex? Alex! Guys, what the hell is going on? Hell no. Absolutely not. No way. Alex? What happened? I heard a crash. You okay? This is insane. No, it's impossible. Impossible. My reflection just moved on its own. Threw a damn axe at me. Through the mirror. Yo, what? Are you kidding? Yeah, I'm kidding. Just a joke between friends in the old death house. Whole room back there. See, I told you. So my reflection wasn't my reflection. It must have been someone dressed up to look like me. Looks just like this bathroom. Alex, I'm dying. There's the axe. I'll take any miracles I can get. I'm coming, Torres. Hold on. It's part of the wall. I can smash through with a hatchet. Definitely be destroyed though. It's risky. Screw it. We ball. We go for it. Fingers crossed. There's no time to waste faffing around. Was it right? Hey girl! I was a little concerned that the game was trying to put me off and that I was going to get her killed by doing this. Not bad. For a second I thought my ticket had been pulled, thank you. Hey, hi! No time for woman fuzzy, let's get out of here. We can just squeeze back through the hole and we'll... What's going on? What the hell? You never know how much you'll miss something until it's gone. You okay? Nothing I can't handle. Good to finally meet you face to face. She looks like a PI, doesn't she? She's got that aesthetique. We have a lot to talk about, but I'd like to get the hell out of here first. Seconded, I saw 2 doors, one at the end of the hall, and one that's boarded up, covered in blood. So let's go for that one, yeah? Let's start with the one not covered in blood. Save Torres, I did it, gang. All I had to do was look at the reflection in the mirror. As soon as you see the reflection and the... Well, I guess it wasn't a reflection, you know what I mean. Well, let's have a little look around first. How are these sadistic kidnappers able to keep a plant alive better than me? I am right there with you, love. I've never had a plant that didn't die within about 4 seconds. All this storage space sitting unused. That's how you know someone's rich. Yeah, awesome. I like the idea that I'm talking to them on the walkie-talkie whilst being a foot away from them. You look through this place, all the drawers. Every single one. They're all empty. I bet whoever's behind this just want to watch me try and fail. I would be a little sus and probably still open the drawers. Because, you know, like, we're on the same side, right? But I don't think we can take anything for granted at this point in time. I don't think we can assume that everything is okay. Imagine this watching while you sleep. I don't think we can 100% assume Torres is on the up and up. Tried the bed? No, I did not try the bed. Because of traps? Yeah, but also because it looks filthy. I'd rather stand anyway. Keeps the blood pumping. I just had these slacks dry cleaned. Torres? Torres? Taurus. Taurus, where have you gone? Cupboard filled with drawers. It's like a calyx. Oh, right. Yeah, same conversation again. Anything else in the area? Book? Is every page blank? Yes. Are you sure? Let me just... Hey, there's a diagram. Looks like a box with a sad-looking stick man in the middle. This could be important. Taurus drew it, didn't she? I drew that. Oh. And it's a neutral-looking stick man, Freud. I don't think there's anything in this room. Ah, Taurus. Spooky son bitch. Okay, there's the blood door. So this should be a dead end, right? Yeah. Come on then, Toz. I'm going to call you Tozzer. This is interesting. Well, this isn't cool. Hey, that door's open. It definitely wasn't like that before. Okay, we move carefully. No telling what we'll find. I wonder if I could have kept the axe. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if I could have kept the... Oh, I kind of want to... I'm just going to try something. I mean, it's going to be a hard job as well. You have to be the reflection. So being the reflection initially would be very, very tricky. Right. Let me just see if this is a thing. Aww. I thought that was clever. Aww. Oh well, never mind. Alright, I guess we'll carry on. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Kinda looks like a dog's head. Dog in a sandstorm. Sure, it's a statement on the fleeting nature of something. Old man. Old men. It's always old men, isn't it? I bet old men have been painted. What do you reckon? Do you reckon men or women have been painted more? The thing is, you've got these giant... I think women probably are painted more in a... kind of like a... How do I not sound sexist here? But in a... Oh, she's pretty, paint me like one of the French girls kind of way. I'm sure that happens a lot more. But... classically, like, big war scenes and stuff were going to be predominantly men. That's an interesting question. I wonder if anyone's asked that before. Oh. Okay. Well, where the hell are we? This place is way bigger than I expected. Looks like some kind of central hall. With a satanic summoning circle. We should head downstairs. Why there first? I find that most exits are on the ground floor. Oh, well, yeah. That makes sense. Let's check it out. It doesn't make sense. That's not methodical. Empty painting. Guess they haven't finished remodeling, or they spent all the decorating budget on overly elaborate puzzle mechanisms. Hey, we should head downstairs, for God's sake. Alright. Alright, we'll go look at all that nonsense later. Grumble, 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 trying to tell me what to do. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Toys, you're freaking me out. I need you to stay with me. Also, yeah, this place has got a real ass on it. Somebody really likes fireplaces. Yeah, but it's in such an awkward location. It's right by the staircase. Imagine you fell down the stairs and you fell into the fireplace. That's such a daft location for a fireplace. Oh, there's two of them. And they're both in stupid places. Well, there's the front door. Slightly suspicious all this stuff lying around. And boards there. Oh, that's brick. It's locked. Of course, nothing's ever that easy. I think we're in for a long night. We should establish a base for now. Somewhere safe. Or as safe as this place can be. Somewhere easy to get to. Fancy place like this probably has a hall or something for receiving guests. Ground floor, likely close by. I see you. Guess I don't need this on, really. Okay. Locked. Oh. Why are you looking into the dark? Don't look into the darkness. Over there, that room looks perfect. Perfect. Follow me. I'll explain. I'm a little... I can't not be a little sus about Taurus. A cool little room, though. Surely you would just bash a window open at this point in time. That window looks exposed. Lob a chair through it. This room looks safe. For the moment. Thank you, Detective Dismal. A perfect, cheerful, morale-boosting observation. Yeah, just being practical. I think we should rest for a second and review what we know. Then we'll be able to act accordingly. Okay. So to start, we've been individually kidnapped by an unknown assailant. Left trapped inside a house. This is clearly a person with both the means to craft elaborate, dangerous puzzles and a sick sense of humour. Lives are on the line, and I've got the burning lungs to prove it. So that sounds bad. Good contribution, Alex. It is bad. We know next to nothing. We have no idea whether there's 2 of us in this mansion or 200. Do you think other people could have been kidnapped? This place is too big. Too many things don't add up for it to just be 2 of us. Regardless, our goal is to escape. We should also attempt to find out who's behind this, both to bring them to justice, and for me to bring them to a firm punch in the gut. If we find anyone else, well, we'll do what we can to help. Like you did for me. Right. So I wonder if Taurus can die. Oh, I kind of want to check that. We'll check that out at the end of the video. We'll just leave her. Let's go. I wonder if it's game over. I can't. What? The gas did a number on me. I still can't take a deep breath. I can barely move. Just getting down here felt like I was trying to run a marathon. Oh. Look, I know I'm asking a lot of you, but you're the one who rescued me. I believe in you. We've both got a radio. We can maintain contact. In the meantime, I'll poke around this room. Maybe I'll find information. Or another asinine little puzzle, more like. At least I know who to call if that happens. You know, in movies, splitting up is always a bad idea. This isn't a movie, we shouldn't waste time. We don't have the luxury of making the best possible choice. Ugh, this is so bogus, dude. Radical. I thought these days the kids said, oh snap. No, I don't think they said that either. You know what? You can critique my slang when we escape the murder mansion. Just promise you'll take care of it while I'm gone, okay? Don't worry about me, Alex. Just be careful. You don't know what's out there. It'll help if we have a map. It's not perfect. I started drawing one. Should be enough to get you started. You kidding? This looks amazing. How did you get such straight lines without a ruler? Keep track of rooms that you think have something left to do. That way, if you're ever lost, you can just check the map. Seriously, you're an architect in another life. This is so crisp. Alex, focus. I vibe with Alex quite a lot. I've marked 2 doors I noticed were open on our way down. Go places I need to get started. And here's my pencil if you want to keep it up to date yourself. I love this. Please let me draw directly onto the map. Got it. Thanks, Taurus. Try and take it easy. I'll be back as soon as I can. I'm very excited about this. Oh, it's not going to let me draw on it, is it? Sadness. I was very excited about that possibility. Games should do that more often. Let you... Because one of the things that people... It reminds me of like playing Tunic. Tunic really tapped into that power. One of my favourite things to do, or one of the things that people like doing that we don't really have to do anymore. Strange shapes in there. Whoa. Is, you know, you have like physical game guides and you write things down and you make notes and stuff, and that's how you get through the game. Right, so which these so those are the 2 on the left hand side. I guess I'll start down here then. This is kind of methodical, but reverse methodical. Where's that music coming from? Should I be disconcerted? The hell? I wonder if that's because there's a draft somewhere. Anyways, which is the open one? It's this one! What? But that's wrong, isn't it? Yeah. She's marked it wrong. Am I crazy? That one... The one closest to the stairs is the locked one. Taurus, you naughty. Yes. Oh, wait, no. Oh. She hasn't marked this one as locked. Right, it's this. She's marking that as locked. Okay, that makes sense. Alright then, East Wing. Here we go. You can see the colour correction there. Oh, interesting. That's like black mold. Watch it. Watch it. Whoa. Whoa. It's just a cheap way of gaining atmosphere. And it's something games still do to this day. Did it a lot more back then. But it's something that still happens now. There's a note. Locked? There's a note. Not taking unscheduled appointments. Sure, everything else on this place operates on its own logic. Why not? None of the phones work. I have no way to call wherever that is for an appointment. I guess I'll see if I can't find something that goes in the slot. Okay. Oh! What the hell was that? Charged with 18... Oh, this is more... Oh, wait, what? Charged with 18 separate murders, what was believed to be an open and shut case ended up being anything but. Crucial evidence destroyed in a fire meant that the clock killer served a short sentence of only a single year before being released in the summer of 1988 for good behaviour. What are the chances that Torres would mention the clock killer randomly and then we'd find a book on it? It seems small. The clock killer. You've mentioned them before. Says here they're free. Is that true? Released early for good behaviour. How? According to this, he's a known murderer. Mass murderer. I was on the force then and we had it all. Extensive evidence, documents, murder weapons. Hell, even got him on video. So what happened? It was all destroyed. A few weeks before the trial, a fire took out half the police station. That's a really good way to get away with murder. Nothing but ashes left behind. That can't have been a coincidence. I'm sure it wasn't. I headed up an investigation. Turns out our killer was a former cop. Well liked. Friends in high places, you know the deal. Jesus. Orders came in telling me to stop investigating. Told me to just focus on my 9 to 5 and let the higher ups handle it. Did you? Hell nah. Well, when you know it, I was suspended and put under investigation myself. Didn't take a detective to figure out my days there were numbered. So I quit. Best decision I ever made. It turns out my values and those of my station didn't align. Fallen books, fallen books, fallen books on the ground. Okay, well, books fall all the time. By themselves. In spooky old mansions. Where you've been kidnapped. I really hate this place. Oh, is that what the noise was? I guess so. Subject original. The biblical figure Cain, the original... Try to remember. No. Murderer appears in various texts dating back millennia. Theories of Cain beating the son of Satan and not Adam date back just as long. Arsonist. Public faith in the police's ability to keep them safe was at an all-time low by 1964 due to the arsonist. Hundreds perished in a string of devastating apartment and office building fires. That's a really unoriginal name. That's like calling a murderer the murderer. It's thought that the Dream Doctor, oh that's more, massacres a few years prior served as inspiration. However, as they were never caught, their motivations remain a mystery to this day. I wonder if this is all relevant. Probably is. Oh yeah, we've got dates and we've got weapons. Records show a startling increase in the number of murders during the 1727 London famine. Driven mad with starvation, it was in this environment that the London butcher thrived. Famed for selling high-quality meat at cut-rate prices, it was years before anyone discovered their source. Fresh corpses. Horse. Angry looking. Can horses look angry? Well, that one does. Lumberjack. The lumberjack would invite couples to their holiday cabin in the woods. They're a unicorn, basically. Overpowering his victims, he would force one of the couple to watch as he methodically severed the limbs from their partner, who was eventually apprehended in the late 70s. Authorities were helped by multiple survivors being able to identify the make of chainsaw used. Christoph H. Jefferson, the Crimson Artist, was active between 1290 and 1312. They would kill and artfully arrange the models, inverted commas, bodies, at which point he would paint the crime scenes in the victim's blood. This is going to sound weird, but it must be fun to be a murderer. and come up with like a weird backstory and a weird like motif that you like to use and stuff like that. You know, that would be the fun bit. The murdering is not the fun bit, but coming up with the cockamamie stuff would be a lot of fun. I would like to think I would go like ritualistic, cultish kind of stuff, because that's kind of my jam. FBI, open up. Several pieces of their art have reportedly gone missing, and while never officially valued, they're rumored to be highly sought after in the fine art world. That would not surprise me at all. Display of murder weapons. History of violence from beginning to end. Oh, right, okay. Well, yeah, I was trying to undo it. I knew that was wrong. I was just clicking. That's why I just saw the word pocket watch. A section on the psychology of murderers. There's one thing I don't want to get inside of. It's the mind of a killer. Not late night reading for when you've been stuck inside a murder house. Horse. The Death Rider is a highwayman of English legend dating back to the early 1500s. Wielding a spiked flail, they would wait by the roadside for unsuspecting passerbys. Victims were beaten beyond recognition, many never identified, nothing was ever stolen, and their motives remain unknown to this day. I'm just going to grab... Do I have a pen? Bear with me, folks. How do I not own a pen? Right, I need my note map, basically. I'm not gonna remember dates. There's no chance. So 1300s flail, right? 1500s, my bad. The ferryman. Tales of a murderous ferryman date back to the 11th century BC, so that's the 1000s. You don't really say the 10. You say 1100s. You'll say the 1000s. Thousands, I guess. 11th century BC. Wait, no, BC. So, oh right. So I'm gonna have to put 1500 AD and 11th century BC must be. I mean, that must be 10. That's 10,000 BC, right? Yeah, must be. Century inspired by Charon, the one who ferried souls to Hades through the river Styx. I'm just gonna write ferryman for that one. Okay. Oh, blank canvas. Why would anyone hang a blank canvas? Placeholder. Dream Doctor. Performing a vivisection on a conscious human is near impossible due to the shock. However, the Dream Doctor was able to keep his victims conscious using a paralytic agent. She would then use a lusotomy, a hammer and pick, for extensive brain testing. No known survivors. So that's that one in the middle. Hammer, pick. I think Charon isn't anything. So I've got the flail. There's the clock. This one mentions the Dream Doctor. Is it Crimson Artist or Lumberjack? I think it's Crimson Artist. Crimson Artist is 1290 AD, so that's there. Crimson Artist. Okay, it must be this one instead. Lumberjack would invite couples. Late 70s. 1970s. Lumberjack. Chainsaw. Just gonna get them all down, and then we'll see what we actually have to use. Records show a startling increase in the number of murders during the 1727 London. Okay, 1727 London Butcher. What did they mention the dream thingy? 1964. Is it the arsonist who did? 1964. So that's the penultimate one. Arson. Thought that the Dream Doctor massacres a few years prior, so the Dream Doctor's massacres were assumedly the late 50s, early 60s. We'll put 1950s, Dream Doctor, hammer, pick. Okay, I've got 7 dates down at the moment. Don't need any more. The Clock Killer, 18 separate murders, bleed to open and shut case, ended up anything but. They only served a short sentence a single year, so 1978 for the Clock Killer. No, 1987, sorry. Got this wrong way around. 1987 for the Clock Killer. Biblical figure Cain, very sex baiting back millennia. Cain being son of Adam, date back just as long. Okay, right. Are those paintbrushes? So the relevant ones are the Crimson Artist, the Flail, the Butcher, the Dream Doctor, the Clock Boy. There we go. Am I taking all of them? Cabinet's open now. I suppose I have to take... Oh, wow. Live statues added to inventory. I didn't think I'd casually be dragging all of these things around with me. Oh. There's a second part to the puzzle. Oh! Oh! See, that's a hammer and pick. That's a clock, and that's the paintbrushes, I think. That's weird. I know this canvas was blank a second ago. Hammer and pick, a clock, and paintbrushes. Has to be part of the puzzle. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, girl. What about that other one? Wasn't there another... Is that... No. Interesting. Okay. So I've got to assume this is about, because there's 3 of them and there's 3 of these. So the hammer and so it's going to be the Dream Doctor, the Clock Person, and the Crimson Artist, and in that order, right? But then there's those arrows on the right hand side. Right. What would the books have to do with anything? It's a number. Is it a number on both sides? Is it the left number, the right number? Is that what it's saying? Is that what the numbers are? Is that what the arrows are about? That maybe I've got to have the right number of books on the right hand side, on the left hand side, on the right hand side, potentially, or is it about an order between these 3? I'm not sure what the books represent. Where's the right? So the first one is the Dream Doctor, right? Yeah. So let's just read this. Performing a visit for this section is near impossible due to shock. They're able to keep them alive with a powerless agent. No known survivors. Do you reckon that's relevant? Where's the clock one? 18 separate murders. I just want to check something because there was another. No. Okay. Huh. This one will require a little bit of thought. The video's already gone longer than it should have done, but I kind of want to. I kind of want to figure this out. I don't want to leave and come back because then I'll be doomed. But then, what do I do with these? Why do we have these statues as well? What's the relevance of the statues? Oh wait, I should look at the statues, obviously. Oh, because they got numbers on them. Okay, so where's this one? There's a 1. Right, let me try this theory. So that one would be a 1 on the right. The clock would be a 5 on the left. And then the paintbrushes is a 3 on the right. Yeah, there we go. Alright, good time to end things then. Thank you very much for joining me. I will see you lovely folks in the next video as we enter the spooky room. Cheers, much love as always. Bye-bye.